It's a beautiful day in the neighborhood, and I wanted to share some heartfelt thoughts with you and about me. It seems that there is a very common statement in our society about how we're supposed to love ourselves. And for some reason, that comes up a lot, and it's very difficult to do in many cases. I know in myself that I have all kinds of critique, all kinds of concerns and worries about myself and what I'm doing and if I'm doing enough of it and the whole worthiness thing. I know that shows up in a lot of people, especially people that I coach with, that spending time investing in ourselves, investing in our inner well-being, our affirming our value and our worth is something that we don't do very much of. It's something that it seems like we have this concern about being too bold or too self-aggrandizing, something about that, about putting ourselves in a positive light is just kind of antithetical to our existence, particularly in society where everything around us is telling us that we're less, or we need more of this, or we need more of that. We need to look better, or we need to eat better, or something to tell us that we're not enough and that we're not worthy. So I wanted to talk about this just for a little bit because I think this is a very important concept. Every day, I think it's important for us to take some time and affirm to ourselves that we are great. Not just because of how we look or what we do, it's because intrinsically we are great. At the soul level, we are divine. We are omniscient, which means that we know it all. And that there are some really positive, wonderful qualities that come with being who we are. Science has taught us that we are not solid. If you look at us at the atomic level, we're 99.99% space. And that if you look at ourselves from the quantum level, we are not something you can see. All we are is this wiggle, this kind of aberration in energy in the universe. Now, where does that energy come from? The energy comes from us, from our divinity and our connection with the universal divine, the connection with each other. That energy comes with us. That's part of us. And the energy is something that we can look at and appreciate at times, but it's intrinsic in us. It happens when we become existent. And so it's important for us to realize that we are not our bodies. We are not the fat on our bodies. We are not what we do. What we are is love and omniscience and positive energy at the most basic fundamental level. So I want to just reaffirm with you right now, me and you, that you are divine. It's not easy to accept, it's not easy to look at, but you are divine. You have all of the capabilities that everybody else does at the soul level, at the intelligence level, and we are it all. We are a part of the larger universe, and we have intrinsic, beautiful, wonderful qualities that are unsurpassed, that we can't even see most of the time because we don't have all the cognizance about that. So I want to refer to you to your greatness. I want to refer you to how wonderful you are at many levels. Now, if we look at what you do and how you look and what you accomplish in your life, that's also pretty amazing. But there's this background, this intrinsic aspect of us that's who we are, how we move. It's our intelligence that makes our body work. Everything that's connected with the universal intelligence is there as a part of us, and we just don't recognize it. We don't spend the time to find out about it, to figure it out and to look at it. But as a part of my process of communicating with the divine, they have always shared with me this concept that we are divine. We're a part of this bigger whole, which is intelligent and wonderful and loving. And that's who we are. You are love at the most fundamental layers. And anything else is just an illusion. You are omniscient. You have knowledge and capacity far beyond what you understand, and something that we can all discover and learn more about. So I wanted to just take a moment to just love you, to recognize your greatness, your wonderfulness, your divinity, who you are, your capacities, your potentials, all the stuff that you are at the most fundamental level. And to hopefully convince you of this, and to have you spend some time, invest some time in really looking at yourself from a very high level, at a happy level, at a whole level, so that you can feel good about yourself and I can feel good about myself, because we really are terrific. We really are wonderful. So I wanted to share that with you today. It's my commitment to you to help you on your way, to help you find your success and the best parts of you. And this is part of my attempt to do this. And as a part of that also, I want to let you know that I do love you for all that you are, for all that you do. And I hope that you can also extend that love to yourself. As difficult as it is, I want you to spend time loving yourself and recognizing and acknowledging how wonderful you really are at both the physical level and also at the spiritual level. So there's my idea for today. I hope your day is amazing and that you see the greatness in you. Thanks for listening. I look forward to hearing from you again.